Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on YouTube? My name is Jaquan. This is my new little spot. It's my new channel. I'm bringing to the people. I'm gonna be on here, just doing reviews of stuff, just kind of sharing my little opinion on stuff, But yeah. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a good time when you're here. And this is my first YouTube channel. I'm new to this, so if anybody has any suggestions, y'all see some shit that, I know this lighting situation, you ain't even got to say shit about that, cause I already know this shit, Yeah, see what I'm talking about? So yeah, let me just go. Yeah. So I can't really do much about that. Maybe once my shit get popping, I'll, invest. But, at any rate, got it. Oh, also, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to look. I think this is the spot where I'm looking right now at the little camera hole right here, right there. So you might see me looking back and forth because I want to look at my damn face, which is right there. I'm looking at my motherfucking face right now, but I feel like I should look here so it look like I'm looking at somebody, not just off some damn where. Speaking of looking back and forth, right here you're gonna see me look down from time to time. Okay, just a little insight about me. Ever since I was little, ever since I was really young, I was diagnosed with CSR syndrome. Can't remember shit syndrome. I have a really hard time remembering shit. So, when I'm watching these motherfuckers on TV, I type notes on my phone and I email them to myself. And then I got my computer right here in front of me so I can, look at my shit or whatever. So anyway, this one's gonna be about the basketball wives. Okay, this is just gonna be the first episode, but I know it's already kind of deep in, it's deep in the damn season. So some of my next few videos, this one's gonna be just for the first episode. Some of my next few videos are gonna be mashed up of I feel like it just got brighter over there, but gonna be mashed, some episodes mashed together or whatever, just to save time. And sometimes I might, depending on the episode, it might not be that much to talk about for one episode, so I can just go ahead and tell my thoughts about that one in the same video as another one, because that one may have more to talk about, or what the fuck ever. But yeah, let's get into this, motherfucker. Okay, before we even get into the damn episode, Shawnee, Miss O'Neal, look, Miss O'Neal, I'm coming at you straight. I'm coming at you real. I'm coming at you direct. In these openers, you have got to start putting your shoulders down and putting your chest in. Do y'all be noticing that shit? I'm talking about every season without fail in these openers. Back to when they was on that motherfucker trophy and she was at the top of that motherfucker. That bitch always be standing there I don't know, I don't know, she be, I don't know, that shit is weird. And it's crazy because she, in the second season of the Miami version, the original Basketball Wives, I think it was second season, she was finna do a motherfucking photo shoot, and she was like, well, I'm no supermodel, so I'm not gonna say I've done hundreds of photo shoots, but I've done a few. Now, bitch, somewhere in there, I'm sure they had to have told your ass, Shawnee, okay, you're giving us face, babe, but you have got to stop. You know what I mean? That shit is just weird. She be, all the bitches supposed to be, cute or whatever, the little, dun, dun, dun. You know what I mean? Hear this bitch go. You know what I'm saying? That bitch have her up and away, motherfucking ready, goddamn. You know what I mean? I be like, Sonny, come on now. You can't give us a different pose and then be fucking up the same damn way. I don't understand. I don't know. I guess because you the EP. They be scared to tell you shit, but you need a nigga like me on your team that's gonna be like Shawnee. We gonna do your pose is gonna be from here up. You just gonna be right in this region because that's the only place you wanna act, right? So shit, we're gonna just take a picture of your ass. Send us a picture, send us your headshot, bitch, and we'll get back to you. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna make your ass start auditioning for the seasons. I don't give a damn what you run. That's what the fuck we gonna do. We can't keep having that shit on the damn opener. That shouldn't be the first thing people see. Is the damn boss standing there like she got the shit real bad. Shit. Anyway, moving forward. She cute though. Shawnee bad, so you know. She can do what she want to do. And she got money. Okay, so let's go into the episode. Start off with Jackie and Shawnee having lunch or whatever. And so they sitting there talking. Jackie's still old following ass bitch as usual. She gonna always be that. Long as they put on TV for it. Cause she gonna sit there talking about, you know, me and Shawnee, we two bosses, da 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 da. Like, bitch, how many times you got to tell folks that? First of all, how many times you got to tell people, yo, I'm trying to get this motherfucking shit together, man. I don't like this half dark, half light shit. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, all lives matter, but I mean, I'm trying to get one for me. You know what I mean? But anyway, motherfucker. Yeah, how many times you got to say that shit? Like, you ain't got to keep telling us you know damn boss. And Shawnee know she a boss. She your boss. Like, what the hell you talking about? Anyway. So she doing that shit. Then they get to talking and she was like, you know, Doug is, I think she said he's in China because she was like, you know, he's out there coaching. It's something he's always wanted to do or something he's always loved doing, all this type of stuff. And so, but then she get into, you know, I think she was like, whenever he leaves, you know, whenever he leaves for these long trips or whatever, she get worried because she was like, my man has a high stakes drive and who the fuck fucking him and because I ain't out there, so what the fuck are we fucking and this, that, and the third. And, bitch, he ain't fucking no damn body, man. That man is with you and just you. Like, what the fuck? And so then she get to talking about, you know, when he come back home, I have to check his balls. And, of course, you know, Shawnee's sitting there like, bitch, check him. What the fuck wrong with him? What the fuck you got to check the motherfucker for? And she was like, you know, check him because, you know, you got to feel the motherfucker. Because if the bitch is light, that mean he emptied him. And who the fuck you empty him into? Douglas? Huh? Who the bitch? And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, you don't have to check this nigga's nuts? First of all, I've been having balls my whole life, and I ain't never known them bitches to feel no heavier or no lighter. I've never like, I don't know, but shit, I don't know, keep that shit to your damn self. I don't know, that's just weird. You need to chill out with that bullshit. Anyway, they get to talking some further, and of course, Jackie miss ass bring up the rest of the girls, and she was like, you know, have you talked to this person? Have you talked to this person? Have you talked to this person? And you know, Shawnee, no, whatever. But then she gets to Brandy, of course, because they got their little beef about the little shit in Puerto Rico and all that type of shit. And she was like, Shawnee was like, I really don't have to ever talk to Brandy again in life. What the fuck you do, bitch? You're her boss. You're her boss. You know what I mean? Like, you do have to talk to her. Like, it would have been more appropriate if she said some shit like, you know, I don't have to talk to her about anything unless it's business. But it's like, bitch, you do have to talk to her. Like, y'all have these little meetings about the show. I think y'all do. Have these little meetings about the show as far as, like when you talk to them about, like, whether or not they're coming back, like, you talk to them and shit like that. And you brought her back, so, you know, y'all had this, like, annual trip, so, you know, she going on the trip. You know, you gonna talk to her ass on the motherfucking trip. Like, come on, man, they just be flexing. Anyway, what's the little next shit? And so then she was like, you know, what really got me was, it wasn't even the fact that, okay, y'all got this little fan right here, because it's hot as a motherfucker in here, and this little motherfucker, if you ain't got you one of these motherfuckers, invest, goddamn. So this motherfucker be pumping right here. But anyway, she was like, it wasn't even the, her calling me a bitch or whatever that got me, you know, that fucked me up. Is the fact that, because, you know, she called me and apologized and all that type of shit, and, you know, we was cool after that. But now, after the fact, you want to go in interviews and shit and be like, Hold on. No. And you want to be like, you know, Shawnee ain't nobody boss, and Shawnee don't run shit and all this type of stuff. And she was saying, like, that's really what got her heated or whatever. And I'm just like, Brandy, please chill out. Please chill out, because that would be some of the most embarrassing shit in the world, to get fired from the same job twice on national television. Like, that is not no shit. That's not the move you need to be trying to make right now, especially with you going through this shit with your husband. You need to be, just like Tammy said, bitch, you gonna need these checks, bitch. You better be trying to hold on. I'm talking about you better get the get to licking the other side of that clit with Jackie. Hell, you better get to rub it and flip it, smack it, rub it down, whatever you got to do to Miss Shawnee O'Neal to keep your damn check. Cause goddamn it, that little boy of yours, he gets hungry, I'm sure. You know what I mean? From time to time, at least. And you sitting here fucking up your own check. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody please tell me, does Brandy have a job? Like, does she? Cause you know, like Malaysia be out there, you know. She be pushing pillars and shit in bedroom attire. Goddamn, Jackie say she run everything in the world. You know, she sell clothes and shit, all that type of shit. Andrew do her clothes. Yeah, what the fuck does Malaysia run them? I mean, not Malaysia. Shawnee run the motherfucking show. What the fuck does Brandy do? I'm really trying to think. But what does she do? I don't know what she does. And I hope she got another job. Because this shit talking about you. And I hope she don't do that boss like she doing this one. Not even that I think she doing her like dirty or whatever, but just you got to. And this ain't even no, because you got to respect your boss and this, that, and the third. But it's just like, I don't like inconsistent people. For one, like if you gonna, because the thing is, she'll talk shit in these interviews, and I believe it because she do the same shit in her confessionals. Like when it gets to her confessionals, and like when she was talking to Duffy, which we finna get to or whatever. In this next scene, she was like, oh, you know, Shawnee don't run shit. Shawnee ain't nobody boss. Or I don't know if she said she ain't nobody boss, but she was like, she don't run shit basically or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, I get what you're saying. She don't necessarily run you like as a woman, but it's like, calm down with the attitude, because you don't talk to Shawnee with that same attitude. Like, you don't talk to Shawnee with the same attitude. Like, and that's my thing. Like, if you're gonna be Billy Badass over here, then you need to be Billy Badass over here. You can't be Billy Badass over here then punk ass Pam on this side. Like, I mean, like, you gotta make a choice. Like, bitch, choose ye this day who you will serve, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Make up your mind type of thing. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't like that shit. She better cut that shit out. But, so then, of course, Jackie goes in, you know, she owes you an apology, this, that, and the third. I don't think she does. I don't think she owes her an apology. I don't think she owed her an apology for the shit in Puerto Rico, but she apologized for that, whatever. I don't think she owes her an apology for these interviews, because it's like, at the end of the day, while she should chill out with that shit, she's a grown-ass woman. She can say what the fuck she want to say. Like, y'all, I'm trying to stay in this fucking camera, because I think this is what I'm supposed to be. At the end of the day, we may not like what she said, or that she said it, or you may not like what she said, or that she said it, Shawnee, but at the end of the day, that's a grown-ass woman. She can say what she want to say, you know what I mean? Just like you can say what you want to say, and it ain't got nothing to do with you being nobody's boss. It's the fact that you a grown-ass woman, and you ain't got to say nothing to nobody that you don't want to say. You don't have to retract anything that you don't want to retract, and you can say whatever the fuck you want to say to whosoever the fuck you want to say it to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I just don't think she owes her an apology, but it is what it is. I'm moving forward. So then the next scene, Brandy and Duffy. I ain't really have much to say about this little scene, but you know, Brandy brings in Duffy, and she introduces her as her sister, but she's like, you know, of course, I'm a real sister. That's, you know, just a friend of mine, but you know, we close like sisters. And this is my thing about that. Why do we never see anybody's sister or best friend or whatever until they come on the show? Like, we don't never see them with these motherfuckers they're supposed to be so close with until they come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't know, that's just weird. And I ain't gonna say never, because Jackie, before Sunday came on the third season, in either the first or second season, maybe both of them, you saw little glimpses of Sunday with Jackie. So when she brings her on as my best friend or my whatever the fuck, it makes it, you know, a little more believable that this is my friend because you've seen me with her before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's that shit. But yeah, like, I mean, like with Brandy and Duffy, we've never seen her with her before. Malaysia and Brandy. Before Brandy got on the 3rd season, we didn't see or know shit about the motherfucking Brandy. Season 2, when Brandy when Malaysia brought Bambi on there, we ain't seen her before she came on the show. We ain't see her with her after she came on the show. But I mean, Bambi is off in Atlanta, you know, fuck around with the Atlanta hoes. But you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I don't know. When you might say, you know, oh, it's just because maybe they just didn't feel with them, whatever the fuck. But Malaysia's had her, not just Jackie with Sunday, Malaysia's had her sister on here, like, a couple times. So if she were to bring her on next season, or she was to bring her on here this season, and she now become part of the cast, and she be like, oh, this is my sister, like her real sister or whatever. Or if she was to introduce her as her friend, like if that wasn't her sister and that was just her friend, she was to introduce her as her friend, I would believe that. Not to say that I don't believe that these other people are friends, but I would believe that shit because I've seen you with this person before. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, moving forward. So then they get to talking, and they get talking about Shawnee, and you know, Brandy's like, bosses shouldn't fraternize with their employees. And I get that. Like, I agree with how that related to this situation. It's like, if you want to be treated as just the boss and not what I am, then you don't transition to where I am. You get what I'm saying? That's just like if you working in fast food, or if you working in fast food and your GM, you know, bumps down to a team member with you, or if, you know, you got the CEO of this Fortune 500 company, and then now all of a sudden they bump down to an office level employee like you, and they still trying to run shit. It's like, nah, nigga, you don't run shit no more. Like, you in the same spot I am. You may run your cubicle, goddamn, or, you know what I mean, you might run your cash register, bitch, but I'm not, you don't put a quarter in mine. You know what I mean? Or take one away. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You can't. A reality TV show is supposed to be about your reality. So when these motherfuckers come on here, it's supposed to be how they would really react in real situations. And if I would really tell you you're acting like a bitch, or you know what I mean, whatever the fuck, or like if I was on a reality show and me and some dude got into it, let's say the dude was the EP. If I really felt that way about you, and that's what you paying me for, is to share my reality with you, then that's just what the fuck I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't get mad at me for feeling like in that moment, based off of what you did, that you are, you know, I ain't shit, nigga, or whatever the fuck I feel like you are at the time. Like, you can't. Or you can get mad about it, but I mean, like, you shouldn't then be like, oh, he's fired, da-da-da. Nigga, that's what you paid me for. Like, what the fuck? You gonna fire me for being the only real motherfucker on the show? Just because you got these other motherfuckers, these yes men and yes women beside you, these Jackie Christies, you know what I'm saying, who just gonna be between your legs all day? Like, no. Like, I'm telling you, that's how I feel. And what she should have did was she should have either addressed it and said how she wasn't being a bitch, or why Brandy was wrong, or, you know, explained the misunderstanding, addressed it and told why she was being a bitch, and, you know, they could have gotten through that, you know, be like, you know what, this is the reason I said that, this, that, and the third. Or addressed it and been like, bitch, I don't give a fuck how the fuck you feel. I said what I said. It is what it is. Or, bitch, you just don't address it. But you don't then try to be like, oh, well, you know, thank you for your services. Shit ain't no longer needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do all of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I thought it was too much, but it is what it is. I ain't on the show. I don't give a damn. Okay, so that's it for them hoes. Next, you find out Malaysia and Angel beefing. For them. Angel is so annoying. Am I the only person who gets annoyed by Angel? What's that whole last name? I don't know. Angel, some shit. Her last name ain't even really relevant because she don't really talk about it on the show. But this Angel bitch who came on here with Drea. Speaking of which, where is Drea, y'all? I miss the fuck out of Trail. I don't know, it's just weird without her on there. I really miss her. I really do. I didn't think I'd miss her like that. But anyway, cause she just came and just dropped this Angel hoe off and just, you know what I mean? And like, what the fuck? Like when your mama used to drop you off at your grandma's house, man, I'll be back. You won't see that bitch till 3 days later. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hey y'all, what's going on? My bad. Technical difficulties, had to get some shit together, but as you'll notice, it's a lot darker in here. I have created the illusion of nighttime in this motherfucker. But if you look right over that way, damn, I can't. Right there, long ass thing. Right there, you'll see a sliver of daytime, cause it is still daytime, peeking out from behind that goddamn curtain I put up. I don't know. I just thought it was too motherfucking bright in here. Like, I don't know. But any damn way. Yeah, Angel is annoying. She get on my nerves. So that little pet ass beef she got with Malaysia it ain't relevant to nobody's shit. Anyway, moving forward. Did y'all see Malaysia in this first confessional? And I'm just really talking about the first time because it caught me by surprise. Because I think she had it in other confessionals too. But this first with this red fucking, not her very first confessional, but the first confessional with the red hair, that little red wig or whatever she had on. I was digging that red wig. Like, I really like that. I don't know. I think it's just something about me. I like red hair on females. I mean, red is one of my favorite colors, but I mean, I don't know. It's just something about the color red. It pops. You know what I mean? It's so vibrant, and the shit it just pops when it's in on somebody's hair. I don't know. I just like that shit. But yeah, I was feeling that shit. She was giving me. She was giving us, you know, real K Michelle, the first K Michelle vibes. You know what I mean? You know, she was giving me don't shake unless you ready to get shook type of shit. You know what I mean? So goddamn, yeah, I was liking that. Anyway, moving forward. So her and Jackie, I think, are out walking on the track or some shit, and Jackie see her ass, and Malaysia got some ass, Malaysia been had ass, but it just look a little rounder this season. And Jackie noticed that shit. She was like, you know, girl, you got ass, moving forward, and Jackie was talking about, bitch, I need to get me a trainer for my ass. Bitch, you need to get you a trainer for your motherfucking cholesterol, bitch, and your damn heart rate, and your damn shit, that damn motherfucking liver of yours, bitch, while you sitting there drinking all the cognac you can. Shit. She talking about, see, that's the shit that irritates me with Jackie. She keep trying to keep up with these young girls. Like, Jackie, you don't need no ass. You don't need no big, round, sexy ass. For what? For what? Doug likes what he has. God damn it. Yeah. She irritates me with that shit. But anyway, she wanna go get some ass. Go get some ass, Jackie. Don't let me stop you, bitch. You your own boss. Yeah. Anyway, that shit. Moving forward. So next, Jackie and damn not Jackie. Oh, the next shit is Tammy and Reggie. Didn't really have much to say about them. They just seem cool together. Reggie's her little nigga. But it was some funny shit. He wants a boy because he doesn't have any kids, so he wants, you know, he wants a son, as every man does. You know what I mean? Like every man wants a son to carry on their family name or whatever their legacy, and you know, like to do man stuff with. You know what I mean? Like to teach your son how to be a man. I think that may be one of the most fulfilling things a man can do. You know what I mean? And I hope to get there one day. No time soon, but one of these here days. You know what I mean? But so he wants a son. And Tammy's like, you know what? I know I have 2 kids. I know I'm older, but I love you that much. I want to give you a son. So he said, bitch, I've been doing some research to guarantee that we have a motherfucking boy. She said, well, nigga, lay it on me. What the fuck you got? And she said, he said, okay, well, first off, we got to get the fucking in the summer months. She said, okay, nigga, that's cool. Fucking time of the day you feel like it. But I mean, you know, summer months, we got it. Cool. Check. And she said, what else? He said, bitch, you got to be more aggressive in the bedroom. Bitch, you got to start throwing that pussy bite. And she said, nigga, like, I can't be throwing it back too hard. And you're absolutely right. She cannot be throwing it back that damn hard now. Bitch, Tammy is approaching that age as well now. You know, she can't just be throwing it back like that. You might have to let her slide on the dick. You know what I mean? She can't just jump on it no more. She got to She got to ease on down that motherfucker. You know, she got to get her, you know, her Dorothy on, ease on down that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And so, shit. Yeah, for that bitch to be basketball wives of Grady Hospital in this motherfucker. Shit. Goddamn. But yeah, that was it for them. Next, Malaysia and Jackie are out drinking. They out drinking and shit. And I don't know what the fuck they was talking about, but it was some fun shit to me. You know how you try to surprise your friend and you expecting your friend, they ain't seen you in a long time, when they see you, to have a, you know, a big reaction of some sort, like, oh my God, girl, or nigga, what's up, da da da, you know what I mean, type of shit. Clearly, that's what Brandy had in mind. Jackie felt otherwise. That shit was funny as fuck to me, because this was probably the one and only time when you won't catch Jackie being extra, and this is the one time we allow her that shit. God damn it, this fan, come on now, get it at the right angle. But yeah, so she talked to Malaysia. Malaysia's facing the door, so she sees Brandy coming in. You know, Brandy, you know, she, you know what I mean, tiptoeing through that bit like Elmer Fudd or some shit. And you know, she get up to Jackie and she like, hey girl, oh my God, girl, Jackie. Jackie said, cause she didn't know she was coming back to LA, which, I mean, of course you should have known, bitch. She didn't know she was coming back to LA. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. But she was looking at her like, bitch, what the fuck is you touching my shoulders for? You don't find you a seat to have? Like, what the fuck? I was like, Jackie, what the fuck? Brandy was looking at her like, bitch, give me a hug. Jackie said, okay. I was like, Jackie, you better get the fuck out of here. See, that's your problem. You like to be extra when don't nobody ask your ass, but then when somebody is looking for a big reaction out of you know what it be. You know what I mean? You keep your shit to yourself. I don't know. So they sitting there talking, and Brandy brings up Duffy, and she's like, you know, I want to bring her to LA, or I brought her to LA, whatever the fuck. I don't know if the bitch was already there. But she was like, you know, she making this move to LA, and I want to introduce her to all the girls, so I'm having a little party for her just to get everybody together, and, you know, da-da-da. Of course, Jackie had to be messy, talking about, is everybody invited? Oh, the bitch is coming. Bitch, you know you want everybody there because you know everybody got motherfucking beef with each other. Like, come on now. This is what I'm saying. She's messy. She's tacky Jackie. She's going to live up to that name until this motherfucking show dies out. You know what I mean? Or until she dies out, because that bitch going to stay messy, I'm sure. But yeah, so they're going to let everybody come or whatever. And soon as Malaysia hear about the party, Malaysia, you can tell Malaysia is not feeling this bitch Duffy, or really feel like she ain't feeling no new friends. No new friends. No new. You know what I mean? Been down with my day one niggas. You know what I mean? Type of shit. But she can't get mad because she brought some motherfuckers on the show. Bitch, you brought Brandy on the show. You done brought friends on the motherfucking show. You know what I mean? You can't get mad because that bitch got other friends. But she ain't feeling the bitch. Because soon as she said it, she was like, well damn, I could just bring my people in here. You did. She's one of them. And, so anyway, yeah, they talking about the party or whatever. That's that. They having a motherfucking party. Next, we meet Angel, or we see Angel. And she brought a new bitch on here by the name of, bitch, you guessed it, motherfucking Angel. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's got to be some of the corniest shit in the world, but I don't know. They friends or whatever. She seemed cool, but you know, we don't really see much about her. She got this, she has a really, she's from New Orleans, and I guess I kind of like accents or whatever. She got a cute little accent from, you know, this little New Orleans. I can't really do it. I don't know. I can't do it right now on top of my head. But she has a nice little accent or whatever. But anyway, I still don't like the other hoe. But anyway, so then next they go to Tammy's house. Shawnee stopping by Tammy's house to help her pack boxes or move some shit. Side note, y'all seen Shawnee in these motherfucking overalls? Now Shawnee her ass ain't never stood out to me like that. But Shawnee was poking. Shawnee was poking in these damn overalls, like real talk. shit. Everybody trying to get some ass this season. Her Malaysia, Jackie, her Malaysia must have the same trainer or the same doctor, if you called it. Oh, kiki. I'm just playing now. Her ass wasn't that big to be done by no doctor or no shit, but you know, she was poking or whatever. So then next little shit, Malaysia and Brandy sit down and she introduced her to Duffy. She is not feeling motherfucking Duffy at all. Duffy can tell, you know, from the fact that when she came in, she didn't like, you know, give her no hug or no shit like that. Which I don't know if I was in that situation, if I would have took that as like shade or whatever, like, you know, oh, this bitch ain't feeling me, she ain't give me no hug. Or if I'm meeting a nigga, he didn't give me no handshake, I might just be like, oh, hey, whatever, nigga, whatever the fuck, keep it pushing. But she said she was feeling that shit. She could tell that shit. So they get to talking and they talking about, Brandy brings up her situation with her man and, you know, how she don't necessarily want to take him back and because he cheated, I think, again or whatever. And she said it was within the previous week. So I was like, damn, bitch. And Malaysia was like, man, stop being stubborn. Ugh, she still can't say that motherfucking word. Malaysia is beautiful, but she got to learn how to talk. She got to get out of Compton. But she was like, you just being stubborn because, you know, you need to go and take him back. And I was like, dang, like, but ain't that what happened with you and your dude? And, yeah, and I want to say Duffy said this too. Ain't that what happened with you and your dude? And y'all are divorced now. So, I mean, if she decides to leave him for that, then I would think you, if nobody else, would be, you know, sympathetic, if not empathetic to the motherfucking situation, because you've been there with the same shit, a nigga cheating on you and you didn't want to stick around for it. I don't know, keep that shit pushing. So that was really it for the episode. Got some good shit coming for the season though. Goddamn, Malaysia finna bust some ass. Look like she coming out in this damn jogging suit out the middle of the street. Brandy talking about she ain't going nowhere. Here she go talking shit. She better hope she be back for season 6. I'm telling you. Jackie being messy with Angel. You know what I'm saying? She just get into it with every motherfucking body. You know what I mean? I don't know. And Tammy and Duffy. Bitch, I'm ready to see that shit. I'm ready to see that shit. I've been waiting on Tammy to fight somebody. But, oh, boy, I can't wait to see that shit. But yeah. Bomb ass season, folks. But that's it. This was my, you know, first video. First of many to come. So, yeah, just show me some love. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if anybody has any suggestions as far as, you know, videography or, you know, lights and shit. You know, anything. All suggestions are welcome. Just don't come on here with no bullshit. You know what I mean? Just come on here respectful, watch my shit, or, you know, whatever you gotta do. So, enjoy. Have a great, you know, day or whatever. I'll talk to y'all later.